We got another guy jumping online talking about the brothers that travel. I don't understand where y'all get these, beta males with these, feminine talking points. I don't know where they come from, but we know 9 times out of 10 probably raised with a single mother that probably did, all he saw was what she had to say and probably didn't have a good relationship with his father. But let's review it.
You know how this go overseas, get your passport, SYSBM stuff is some bullshit? I'm about to tell you how. How convenient and how easy is it for men to tell you that all these women in America, all these women in the West ain't no good. They're hypergamous. They monkey branching. The woman's nature. They all hoes and sleeping around. The women that you see every day at work, at the mall, at the store, at the gym, everywhere. Oh, there's something wrong with all of them. But I got these mysterious women that you cannot see that's in a whole nother part of the world, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you how amazing these mystery women are.
All right, first of all, brother, they don't want you either. Let me start it right there. I'm just looking at you. Those women that you're trying to simp for right now, they don't want you. I could promise you they don't want you. So making this video is not going to get a bunch of them want to date you. That's first and foremost. What a lot of men saying is, from what we're hearing, and a lot of them are constantly repeating, they're not saying nobody good or bad. Some of them saying that, but a lot of them just say, you know what, they have opted out. They have said they're not fighting the Pookie and Ray Ray battle anymore. They're saying, hey, Pookie and Ray Ray won, and Pookie, you could have them. I'm gonna go ahead on and just go, take my talents elsewhere. That's the only thing that they're saying, and they're actually doing that. And why are you upset as a black man what another man is doing? I can understand women saying these things, but you as a man, I mean, what you are you secretly LGBT or something? If you are, then okay. But these men are talking about women, so obviously that wouldn't even apply to you, even if you were, right? Well, why are you so invested in what, men are doing overseas? Well, let's continue.
Now, I'm not going to tell you I was over there tricking. I was over there spending money. I was over there spending time with prostitutes. I was over there in massage parlors. I'm not going.
They got dudes that be tricking right here in America. Dudes are spending money right here in America. They got people in massage parlors right here in America. You act like that we live in a country where we don't have some of the most highest, trafficking, I'm not to say the other word, ever. We have all that mess right here in America. What are you talking about? So there's no pimping in America? No pimping at all. We just have a complete, Bible society. Everybody live according to the Bible in America, but all the debauchery happens in foreign countries. Please.
I'm tell you that. Nor am I going to tell you how infrequently I'm over there, because I'm only over there a weekend, maybe a week, 2-3 times out the whole year.
How do you know how many times those men are there? Where's your proof of how many times somebody? And even if they were to go 2 or 3 times a year, that's more than you, because I can tell just by how you talking. You ain't traveling nowhere. You haven't traveled nowhere. One thing I noticed about black folks that haven't traveled nowhere got the biggest mouths. Have y'all noticed that? Those of you who travel, they got the biggest mouths. They always try to speak down on another black person, male or female, trying to speak down on another black person that travel a lot. Or say, man, I'm good. I can't wait to go on my next trip, XYZ. And maybe sometime people have to do things on maybe their vacation time. It takes time to actually get something set up. There's a lot of countries with digital nomad visas now. I think I posted that link on the community tab about digital nomad visas. So if these brothers actually want to go be in Colombia for some years, they can actually, if they got an income where they're making money online, they can actually go get a digital nomad visa right now. They can get a digital nomad visa to Brazil. I know Cape Verde had a digital nomad visa. Because I don't really promote going to European countries. I never promote that. So if you want to do that, that's you. But at least that's one African country, and 2, Latin American countries, right? You can get a digital nomad visa. If you go to my community tab, you can go read the requirements. And if these men have making money online and they generating that every month or whatever, and they don't need to be, at a physical job in the U.S., sometimes you got to get yourself prepared to do that. You don't be a dummy, and just because you go on one trip, all of a sudden now you're going to move to a country. That's dumb. You don't even move to the next state without going to that state, find out about, what's going to happen there. Do you have a job there? Or does your job transfer over there? It's a lot of things that you have to find out just even in the United States. Nobody just up and move anywhere without doing the research. That'd be dumb. They have people that have done that. Like sometimes people went to Africa, right? African nations. And then they had to come back to America with their tail between their legs because they thought $2,000 was actually going to last them in the African continent. Really? You need steady income coming in, not $2,000 or $3,000.
Maybe 10, 15 days out of all the days in a year. I'm not going to tell you that I've only interacted with a couple of women. Because let's be real, these dudes that do this are unsuccessful with women in the States. So
yeah, and that's why they going overseas. That's correct.
As soon as they go overseas and find a woman that's paying them any kind of attention, they get laser tunnel vision on that one. So it's not even like they're interacting with a law.
Well, if a woman's giving them attention and then they're giving, he say you get laser and tunnel vision. I don't know what that means, but okay, he get a woman overseas. That was really some of the point for some of them, from what I'm hearing. Some of them say they want to settle down, they want a wife, they want a family. They don't want to be out here supposedly tricking, because that's the running like propaganda right now, is that everybody tricking overseas. No. They got a propaganda that every woman over there is on the blade. No, that is untrue. Just like you don't have every woman in America not on the blade, it's the same thing in every other country.
Large population of the women in these other countries in the first place. On top of that, most of them don't marry the women. Hardly any of them bring the woman back to the States with them.
Well, that's actually a good thing for them not to, because one thing you need to remember, America corrupts. Now, some people bring their wives back. Some people do. But we've heard a lot of horror stories about bringing them back too. It's better for those guys, you meet them over there, stay over there with them. I've said that many times, because American society will corrupt them.
So here it is. I'm telling you, all these great women in these other places, even though I've only met a few women, and when I'm dealing with them, I'm tricking and spending money on them. And
here we go with the propaganda. What are you afraid of? You're not a woman. What are you afraid of? Listen, I understand when women make these videos, it makes sense because they have a vested interest. But you as a man, you have no vested interest in what other men are doing. Even if they are tricking, they tricking here too in America. A trick gonna be a trick or gonna be a trick, right? Why are you worried what another man's doing with his phallus, brother?
I will never bring them back, and I will never marry them, and I will never get in a relationship with them. But I'm telling you that this is a viable solution, bro. It's a scam. It doesn't make any logical sense.
And you don't even know what the word scam means. When you scam, especially when you're talking about online, you're scamming to get money out of someone. Someone going to the passport office, spending their money with the United States government to obtain a passport. There's nothing scam about that. It's not a scam to go and purchase an airplane ticket. You're getting a service for the money. It's not a scam. When you travel over there and you go to your hotel or whatever, you're paying for food, whatever you got going on. There's nothing scammy about that. You're paying for goods and services. So what is a scam with it? It would be a scam if you said, give me your money, I'll get you a passport, and then you never do that. That would be a scam. Like y'all don't even know what a basic thing is. Y'all so silly. But this dude with all these feminine talking points, like I said, it doesn't benefit him whatsoever to do this. He's just virtue signaling to hopefully get a date from these same females that he's trying to tell these dudes that they should, be over here fooling with. That's it. Because this is the most simpish behavior. Because you got to understand, simps will do this. They will attack other men just in hopes to get in something. But the thing is, bro, the best thing you will get, just based on how you come across, is friend zone. That's it. You will get in the friend zone. And that's exactly where you're going to stay. And that's exactly what you deserve. Because one thing about women, they don't respect dudes like you. They actually respect men that have a backbone. The reason why these women are saying something about these brothers that's traveling, because they actually got a backbone to say what they're not going to put up with. They got a backbone to say what their value is. You understand? That's why they responded to this. You sit up here simping and all that for them, they don't respect you. I'm telling you, they never respect a simp. But y'all let me know what y'all know about this dude here. This dude here, like I said, you're not going to get now one of them over here that you cupcaking for. I'm telling you. They don't want you, bro.